Hey, Pisces placements. How are you feeling? Welcome, welcome. We are doing a reading today on your healing journey, spiritual messages regarding your healing journey for the rest of this year. We are already at the end of July and time is flying, and there's still so much healing to do for us all. So keep in mind, Pisces, that this message is not for every Pisces because it is a collective Pisces reading. But if you like how I vibe, you like what I say, even though it may not resonate or fit what's going on with you, hit the like, hit subscribe, share it. If it does resonate with you and everything that's going on with you, also hit the like, subscribe, share it, all the things. But just keep in mind, Pisces, take this message as it resonates. All right, so let's get into it. This deck is very new, so it's still very sticky. So, who or what spirit is at the root of the issue for Pisces? Who or what is at the root of the issue for Pisces? Okay. Here we go. We have the Three of Wands, the Empress. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Empress, Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This is a what, Pisces? So the what here is really about getting into a space of abundance, and seeing the return on investment, because you're looking for it, right? You're looking for it, and I mean, we have the Empress energy, and she is all about abundance. I mean, look at what is surrounding her, right? And it's not just um, that abundance that is um of this world. So, not just about finances. We're talking about ideas. We're talking about, you know, everything that you touch produces fruit. So, even if you are a business owner, are your ideas fresh? Are they, trending? Are they competitive? Or is it, something else going on here? So um it's 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 that energy that is at the root of the issue. You're looking for that return, and you're not seeing it. Yeah. Let's clarify the Empress here. You know what? We're going to clarify all three of these cards. Let's clarify the Three of Wands, please. Got to break these cards in. I swear. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. There we go. Page of Cups and the Empress, the Devil. And for the um, Eight of Pentacles, it's the World. Yeah. It's with this Page of Cups here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the energy surrounding this clarifying spread. and it is presenting us with the truth that um needs to be seen. And with the page of cups here, it what it's saying is that the page is all about learning and starting anew. And the question is that I have for you, Pisces, is that are you still willing to learn new things? Because the Queen of Swords, she's all about um intelligence and growth in that that we can gain knowledge, book learning. But we have the devil between the Page of Cups and the World. And what I'm getting here is that you looking for a return on your ideas, the return on those seeds that you have planted, the return on your investments. And but you haven't been learning new things. You're doing the same old shit, but expecting a different damn day. know? You're doing the same old shit and expecting, new things to come about from the same shit that you're doing. Same shit, same toilet. You're not trying to change the toilet or the toilet paper. Matter of fact, you ain't even changed the things that you've been eating, so your shit's the same too. And it's time to learn some new shit, new clue shit. Time to change your diet. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, and I don't know if you all have businesses, Pisces, or if you are, looking, this is more of like a relationship, because we can be expecting um a new level of relationship in the same relationship, but we have been talking to the same type of people, just different faces, and that ain't for you. So take it as it resonates. Yeah. Yeah. What is the outcome for Pisces as if they continue in this energy? What is the outcome for Pisces if they continue in this energy? Outcome for Pisces if they continue in this energy. Okay. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. Tower. Wow. If you feel like these cards aren't anything nice together, then you have great intuition. It's gonna, at the end of the day, it's night, right? But continuing in this same energy and not changing things up, whether we're talking about business, whether we're talking about your professional career, whether we're talking about a relationship, whatever it is that you are trying to see a return on your investment on, you are essentially, playing yourself. You are playing yourself. And what is going to happen is the universe, God, your ancestors, um, whoever it is that you call to in the divine, um, they're gonna break you of it. They're gonna change your diet. They are gonna it's gonna So right now you're in a place where um you have a choice. things might seem okay right now. Got the sun at the bottom of the deck. Things are okay. There things aren't like horrible. Like you've had like situations where it's just like, things could be better. Yeah, things could be a lot better. Things could be a lot better. But basically, with the Ten of Swords here, beside the Knight of Swords, it, you're being hit with the truth. Like you are ignoring those red flags, and pretty much playing yourself, and it's unfortunate. You're being confronted with the truth, and if you continue in the same energy, things are going to change for you. It will no longer be your decision. And the only way, once you get in, the only way out is through. Yeah. Hmm. So, what is the outcome? Should Pisces change things up? What would be the outcome if Pisces changes things up? What would be the outcome, Spirit? We have the Page of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. High Priestess. All right. The High Priestess is all about that intuitive learning. Is um the deeper nuances that we get spiritually and intuitively from our lessons. And what's going to happen is, if you decide to take the road that's a little less traveled, um, Pisces placements, things are going to change for you. And your ambition is going to um is going to peak, because the Page of Swords is somebody who is really ambitious. Something's going to catch you, it's going to catch your eye, and it's going to be like, it's going to hit, and everything that you wanted to return and more, it will be yours. And not only that, we're talking about emotional peace. We're talking about, your inner desires. We're talking about, even the superficial ones. They're going to be yours, but you will be out of that complacency. Your perception of your business, of relationships with other people, of relationships with other businesses, relationships professionally, everything will change, and you will move differently, because the High Priestess, she doesn't move any other type of way. She doesn't move only by the mundane. She moves with intention. Her energy just doesn't go everywhere. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Wands. You're not just going to feel good about yourself and celebrate you, but other people are going to acknowledge you too. And I'm hearing that you are going to have the respect of other business owners. If we're talking about a business, you are going to have the respect of those folks who love and support you and know that you can do better. You know, this is something where your career advances because you decided to change things up. Not only that, but if we're talking about a relationship, it may end up where you are getting with somebody and things advance even faster. But this is somebody who's thinking like you and moving like you, you know? Yeah. When it comes to the relationship for Pisces, if this is about a relationship, what can Pisces expect in their person? Actually, let me change that up. If this is about a romantic relationship, will this be with the same person Pisces is currently with? Will this be with the same person Pisces is currently with? No. That's going to come to an end. It served its purpose. That's what I just heard. It served its purpose. That relationship. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay. Okay. So, what is the advice for Pisces? Got the Four of Swords here. Just came out. Advice for Pisces. Lovers. One more, please. Advice for Pisces. Star. Four of Swords. Look, and the Empress is out here again. Completely different deck. But this is paired with the Star. This is paired with the Lovers. And this is about, so we're looking at three majors. This is a major life change. This is beyond the everyday. So that means a mindset has to change, you know? So taking that step back with the Four of Swords, this is a chance to take that step back, reframe, reframe your thoughts, reframe how you do things, and make that decision to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your business, reconnect, because reconnecting with yourself will change how people respond to you. Whether we talking about business, a romantic relationship, friendships, familial relationships, a business partnership, this is about the connection with you. Even with taking a step back for you all who are in a romantic relationship, it requires that reconfiguring of your mind, withdrawing and reconfiguring your mind to find that balance within yourself, walking your inner Empress, whether you identify as masculine, feminine, anywhere in between, anywhere outside the binary. Empress energy is one of those things that, like I said, is fruitful in finances, fruitful in business, fruitful in ideas, fruitful all over the place. Like, it's just abundant everywhere. And take that step back, and what is your passion? Is your business your passion right now, or is it just a business? Does your relationship feel reciprocal in emotional, mental, um, physical? I mean, because let's be honest, this is part, we're all adults here. Is it reciprocating? There's a decision that you have to make, because the lovers is also about a decision, because everything could be yours and then more, but it requires your reframing. You can be content, you can have joy and peace, all those things in everything that you do, because that's what the Empress has. And get your final message here. Final message for Pisces. Final message for Pisces in their healing journey for the rest of 2025. Final message for Pisces in their healing journey. Final message for Pisces. Okay. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. I'm going to just leave that there. Matter of fact, I'm just going to put this right here, Pisces, because you're a very intuitive sign, Pisces. So, yeah, I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you, Pisces. Until next time, lean into that intuition. Lean in. The high priestess is very intuitive. Lean into it. Be great while you're doing it. Bye, y'all.